fight mode. We were born to be ready for flight or fight because our ancestors were surrounded by tigers and animals that could hunt them down. And even these days, if you imagine yourself, somewhere in a foreign country, walking around, it's late at night, and all of a sudden you hear footsteps behind you. Your system goes into that flight or fight mode. You're ready to flight or fight, and your cortisol turns on, and that's a healthy type of stress. So with that kind of stress, it's time to run, it's time to fight, you're ready for that. But these days, a lot of time we don't come into these situations, and instead we have those stressors like deadlines, and your boss is calling you and he needs this 5 minutes ago. So those types of stresses also induce the same feelings and emotions in our body of the flight or fight. The hormones, the cortisol is being released. So that's what we're here to accomplish, to really pay attention to our minds so we don't create such an intense adrenaline rush and cortisol rush when we are encountered in situations in our daily lives that don't require that. Yes. And today we are focusing on mindfulness. What is mindfulness? It's very simple. It's just becoming present. Right now you are being mindful. You put away your phone, you put away your distractions. Hopefully you're not checking any emails in the background. This is a time for you. This is your next 30 minutes for your own self, for your own body, your own mind, and your own soul. And all you have to do is focus on your breath, focus on the guided meditation, the sensations, and here you are being mindful. Another trick and homework assignment, yogi work for you for this week. Try to find mindfulness and present moments in between your tasks. So for example, if you're checking your emails and you have an 11 a.m. meeting and you have to be on time for that meeting, see if you can take a few minutes in between at 10:58, stop checking your email, take a moment to find stillness, be present, so that when you are joining that meeting, your mind isn't racing from this email to that email. Oh, what does this person want from me? Oh, I need to get to that task. So if you just find a few minutes in between each task to be mindful, take a moment and just breathe. Close your eyes or keep them open as long as there's no distractions, and just breathe. And there you are, being mindful in between your tasks. And when you learn to do that each day, maybe when you remember to do it in between tasks, another big request or another yogic work is try to be mindful in between your job and when you sit down for dinner with your family, and when you sit down to talk with your kids, and when you sit down to talk with your significant others, because they don't want to talk to the sales or engineer that you are. They want their father, their mother, their loved one there. So finding a time after work and taking a few minutes of mindfulness. No phone, no distractions, just a few breaths. So that's your little challenge for the next week until we meet again, to see how often you can find those stillness, those mindful moments. And now we're going to learn a few techniques. So feel free to find yourself in a comfortable position. And of course, as always, I want to ask you, from 1 to 10, how do you feel right now before this meditation begins? You could just think of the number in your head, just for your own self-assessment to see how effective this is. Don't let science or research do the thinking for you, but this is up to you to really decide for yourself. So think of a number, and then once you thought of a number, let it go. And find a comfortable seat and close your eyes. Again, this time is for you. It's for your body, for your mind, for your relaxation. See if you can slow down the breathing on your own. And a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Again, long breath in. Long breath out. So at this time, with your eyes closed, just become more mindful of your sitting position. How are you holding your chest and your shoulders, your spine? See if you can make micro adjustments to the way that you're sitting, planting both feet on the floor if you're sitting on a chair, and make sure you're not leaning too far back into the chair. And just becoming aware of your breath. That immediately takes you to the present moment. And becoming aware of your sensations. Maybe noticing the smells around you, the air coming in through your nostrils. Noticing the light behind your eyes. The sounds that are coming in. Could be my voice and any other sounds into your ears. Noticing the taste or the wetness inside your mouth. And becoming aware of the clothing on your skin or your sit bone touching the chair. Maybe the heat of your body in different parts of your body. And now see if you can pay attention to all of those senses at once. Inhale together. Exhale. And now we're going to take awareness to the bottoms of our feet. And becoming mindful of the little toes. Maybe feeling the sensation of the big toe. You are connecting with your body. Softening your breath as you take your awareness to the ankles. And with every breath, relax every part of the body that we scan. So relax the feet more, relax the ankles more. Relax the legs. Notice where you feel the sensations in the calf muscles, in the shins. Taking your awareness to your knees, relaxing the knees. Relaxing the thighs, hamstrings. Relaxing the sit bones. Taking your awareness to the sit bones. And breathing into your belly. Relaxing the belly and the internal organs. Why are we focusing on this exercise and relaxing the body? Because we are becoming more in tune with the body, more one with the body. When we come into stressful situations, ones that are not necessary for our body to tense up and go into flight or fight mode. If we are in tune with our body, we can recognize that tension that begins. Maybe your stomach turns into knots, or your breathing becomes more shallow, or you feel perspiration in your body, behind the knees, under the armpits. If you can become in tune with your body when you are not in stressful situations, you will be more able to recognize the tightness and tension that the body goes into when there is stressful situations that you don't necessarily need to react to. And when you don't need to react to these stressful situations, you can take a mindful moment in between your tasks and release that tension and that stress-induced tension in the body through your breath, through the sensations of the body, by sitting still and feeling the body and relaxing each part of the body. And we'll return to relaxing the spine now. Relaxing the lower back muscles, the middle back muscles, the upper back, and relax the shoulders. Take your awareness to the shoulders. Sometimes we'll pull our shoulders towards our ears when we tense up. So relax the shoulders and relax the arms and elbows, taking your attention down to the palms of your hands. Another sign of tension in the body is when our palms feel warm, begin to sweat. When you notice these signs, just relax the body. Become more mindful of your sensations. Relaxing the fingertips. Now take your awareness to your chest and breathe into the chest. Feel the chest expanding as you breathe in. And relaxing the heart. Heart disease is the number one killer. It's the number one reason there is sickness and disease. And you can prevent that by breathing into your heart. Focus on the heart relaxing more. Focus on the heart, allowing it to beat in the same rhythm, consistent, coherent rhythm. And at this time, you can bring in more positive emotions into your heart as you relax the heart. See if you can bring love or joy into the heart. Think of someone that you love, someone that brings you joy. And if that's a hard emotion to feel, reach for gratitude. Think of something you're grateful for. It could be very simple. And bring that emotion into your heart again and again. Relaxing the heart. Now take that emotion of joy, love, compassion, gratitude, and spread it through your body. Now feel your body and notice how it feels now. Notice the tingling sensations, the peace you're feeling inside. Just become aware. Enjoy this sensation and know that you can reach for it anytime you want during the day. Whenever something becomes too stressful or overwhelming, find the time and space. Go inside your heart and invoke these positive feelings. Mm. Mm. And let's return to our sensations in the body. This time, feeling the throat and relaxing the throat muscles. And then breathing up into your jaw and relaxing the jaw muscles. Sometimes our jaws tend to tighten up in a stressful situation. So take a moment to completely relax the jaw, maybe let it slightly fall open. Relaxing the tongue, feeling the tongue completely relax. Now relaxing the facial muscles, the little muscles around your eyes, fully relax. And bringing a slight smile to your face as you relax your mind. If thoughts come in, allow them gently to float out, not judging the thoughts, just allowing them to float out as quickly as they came in, returning to your breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Gently beginning to roll your neck, bringing the right ear to the right shoulder and rolling down the neck, bringing gentle movement to your body as you roll the left ear to the left shoulder, becoming aware of the body as it moves. And again, roll the neck down, right ear to the right shoulder. And roll the neck down, left ear to the left shoulder. Returning back to center, rolling your shoulders back a couple of times in your seat and forward. And gently wiggling your fingers and your toes, rolling the wrists and ankles one direction and then the other. And then gently bringing your palms together at your heart center, bowing down to the divine that's in you, that's the divine in me. Thank one another for being here together. Your energy is being exchanged. When you feel elevated emotions and positive emotions, all those around you are affected. So you are doing the work, not just for yourself, but you're going to impact your family, your loved ones, your roommates, those that you live with, those that you encounter every day. When you raise your vibrations and become happier and more at peace, it will reflect in all those around you. Gently blink your eyes open, bowing down, smiling at each other, staying in this gratitude, and remembering your yogi work for this week, finding mindful moments in between your tasks, and especially in between work and family, work and friends, work and loved ones, being present and mindful as much as possible. To finish up, think of the number 1 to 10 and how you feel now. See for yourself what difference a few moments of stillness do for you. Namaste. I'm here for questions or comments. And if anybody needs to jump off and go on to their next meeting or continue with their workday, go ahead. Hi, Jessa.